This video is about our project on
deficiency disease. The deficiency disease we chose to do is beriberi.
Beriberi is a nervous system alignment caused by a thiamine deficiency in the diet. Thiamine is involved in the breakdown of energy molecules, such as glucose, and is also found in the membranes of neurons. Symptoms of beriberi include severe lethargy and fatigue, together with complications affecting with cardiovascular, nervous, muscular, and gastrointestinal systems. Beriberi occurs mostly in patients who abuse alcohol. People with genetic beriberi lose the ability to absorb thiamine from foods. The main types of beriberi are wet beriberi affects the cardiovascular system, dry beriberi, which is a syndrome effect of the nervous system, and infantile beriberi affects mostly children in developing countries.
Dry beriberi. Dry beriberi causes wasting and partial paralyzation resulting from damaged peripheral nerves. It is also referred to as endemic neuritis. It is characterized by difficult walking, tingling or loss of feeling in hands and feet, loss of muscle function or paralyzation of the lower legs, mental confusion or speech difficulties. It also involves pain and involuntary eye movements, as well as vomiting.
Tissues to become edematous. It is also characterized by vasodilation leading to increased arterial, peripheral edema, awakening at night short of breath, increased heart rate, shortness of breath with activity, swelling of the lower legs. Infantile beriberi. This type of beriberi is commonly found in children in developing countries. Obvious signs and symptoms are crying, but not loudly without tears. Untreated, it can prove fatal within 24 hours.
Beriberi symptoms include weight loss, emotional disturbances, impaired sensory perception, weakness and pain in the limbs, and periods of irregular heart rate. Edema is common. It may increase the amount of lactic acid and pyruvic acid within the blood. In advanced cases, the disease may cause heart failure and death. Symptoms of dry beriberi include difficulty walking, loss of feeling in the hands and feet, loss of muscle function and paralysis of the lower legs, mental confusion and speech difficulties, pain, strange eye movements, tingling, and vomiting. Symptoms of wet beriberi include awakening at night of short breath, increased heart rate, and shortness of breath with activity and swelling of the lower legs.
There are some possible complications to beriberi disease. This involves coma, which is when you're like half dead, and congestive heart failure, as well as death. Prevention to beriberi. You can prevent beriberi by eating a proper diet that is rich in thiamine and other vitamins, which will prevent beriberi. Nursing mothers should make sure that their diet contains all vitamins and be sure that the infant formulas contain thiamine. People who drink heavily should try to cut down or quit and take B vitamins to make sure their body is properly absorbing and storing thiamine.
Types of people who are particularly vulnerable to beriberi. Beriberi may be found in people whose diet consists mainly of polished white rice, which is very low in thiamine because the thiamine bearing husk has been removed. It can also be seen in chronic alcoholics, which means the Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome. Arsenic poisoning causes alterations in cellular metabolism, resulting in blockage of thiamine use, which results in thiamine deficiency without any dietary shortfall. The mechanism of arsenic neuropathy may be similar to the neuropathy of thiamine deficiency, whereby arsenic inhibits the conversion of pyruvate to acetyl coenzyme A and thus blocks the Krebs cycle. The disease was often found in Asian countries, especially in the 19th century and before, due to those countries' reliance on white rice as a staple food. Beriberi can occur in breastfed infants when the mother's body is lacking in thiamine. The condition can also affect infants who are fed unusual formulas that don't have enough thiamine.
In conclusion, beriberi is a very dangerous disease, and since we live in an Asian country, we have to be aware of it and eat thiamine-rich foods.
Thank you,
and
bye!